Previously on Pokemon Reborn. I hate to say it, but this is just gonna be like a straight puzzle episode. But this is how you want to start, really. You just want to send Buffalon down all these paths. They're gonna hit the rock or the stuff out of the way. More items. I got a link stone. Let's go. Citrus berries. Oh, we got lumberry. Take that. Custap berries. But a little piece of advice: build yourself a little bridge and get over it. So, if I get off of the Tauros, there was a large patch of grass right here. This is a large patch of grass. I guess it is visible, but also, why is it here? Hold on. Tyrogue. Junior. Okay. Okay, that's a nice encounter. It's a Flabebe. It's behind the flower. I think you get a Flabebe from any of these flowers. And you can also get the OddishWeed here. I want Pinsir. I've decided I wanted Pinsir. Do you want to accept the Pinsir? Yes. We've officially completed Route 1 and the Aventrin Woods. Yo, what's up, my wipers? You guys like that? I've been thinking of the name. You guys like wipers or no wipers? We don't wipe here. You know, so I don't know. I don't know if I should be calling you wipers or no wipers. Or maybe I just need to think of something else. But we're back here. Pokemon Reborn, episode 47. We're deep. We're deep. Last episode, we cleared out Route 1. You guys saw. I'm sure I made another one of those previously on Pokemon Reborns. I'm sure I made another one. So, you guys saw what we did. Cleared out Route 1. Did a lot of puzzling. If you didn't watch the last episode, it might be because I told you not to watch the last episode. Yeah, I knew last episode was only gonna be puzzles, so I got your back, guys. I got your back. If you're here for the battles, you didn't need to watch the last one. This episode, however, we got battles, we got story, we might have puzzles. I don't remember. It's been a while since I got this far in the game. I mean, I haven't actually played in a long time, so that's why. It's just been a while since I played. We're doing really good though. Nuzlocke is going great. Hey, a Cherubi. Glad I didn't encounter that. Yeah, Nuzlocke's going great, and I believe we have a battle up here. So yeah, no battles in the last episode, but this episode, if you missed the battles, you got some coming, because I think we've got something right up here. This route is so long. This is a real Route 1. All right, here we go. I think it's up here. So I'm gonna save my game because I don't know what's gonna happen when I walk in here. And hey, I didn't open my stuff. So give me un momento, por favor. Un momento. Reborn. Open my calculator and open my walkthrough. You guys are having a good day. I'm having a good day. I really like recording at night because, like, dude, I look so much better. It's because of the light, like the lighting during the day. When I try and record during the day, it doesn't work because I got the sun over here. Okay, so that lights like half my face, and when I turn my light on, it doesn't do anything. Like, it just makes the room lighter. And so when I record at night, only my monitor's on me. Like, I just have the light for my monitor. Like, if I do this, now I'm dark, right? So it looks much better because I have real lighting. Before we get on here, we get an encounter. That's pretty cool. Girafarig, Ponyta, Deerlink, Skidoo, Kecleon, Stantler, Furfrou. I think we have almost all of those. I know we don't have a Girafarig. We have a Ponyta. We have a Skidoo. We have a Kecleon. We have a Stantler. So it's between Girafarig, Deerling, and Furfrou. It's pretty weird. Vanhanen Castle. We got 3 possible encounters. We have Girafarig, we have Deerling, and we have Furfrou. I don't think I've ever used a Furfrou. I'm sure we're gonna get a Girafarig. The chance for a Deerling is just a little bit less. Here we go. Okay, we have a Stantler. We get a static Stantler pretty early. I don't think we ever used him. We did try though. I wanted to use a Stantler. I don't know if you guys know about this this other game. I don't exactly know how all the stuff works from like the Reborn makers, I don't know if they also made Rejuvenation or if it's like a separate team. It's probably a separate team with like some of the same people. I don't know. But there's a third game. Okay, there's another game they made. And I can't remember what it's called. I think it starts with an E. It's not Eclipse. Eclipse is a bad game. Okay, Draft Rig. Sorry if you made Pokemon Eclipse, and I just said that about your game, but I didn't enjoy it. What is it? Hold on, I'm literally gonna look up the Pokemon Reborn website because I'll find it on there. T-Wave this guy. Desolation. Pokemon Desolation. That is a good game. I haven't played it in a long time. I'll probably play Rejuvenation on the channel at some point. But yeah, Pokemon Desolation is really, really cool. And that's all I have to say. I know I haven't played that in even longer than the last time I played this. I don't know what I'm switching around to right now. I don't know how I'm supposed to hit this thing. I guess I can clear smog it. Not like he has any psychic type moves. Okay, that was a strong clear smog. Okay, well, it's good to catch this Draft Rig, just for dupes if anything. Okay, well he didn't let us catch him. Rude, very rude. But yeah, Pokemon Eclipse, and the cool thing that I really like about Pokemon, or not, I said Eclipse again, Desolation. The thing I really like about Pokemon Desolation is how the game starts, man. You don't get a starter in that game. I mean, you get starters, but it's not what you'd expect. Like for example, my starter was a Skiddo. When I played that game, I played it a long time ago. My starter was a Skiddo. Draft Rig, Chompy, Chain Chompy. Yeah, let's go with that. Chain Chompy. Perfect name. That guy's never coming out of the box. If we can be completely honest, maybe there's a Gengar or something that I have to kill, and it only has Ghost Stab. I could use a Draft Rig for that. Yeah, this is my boy Skiddo. That was my starter in Desolation. It's a really cool game. Let me see where the Cain battle is. I don't just want to walk in here and then immediately have to fight Cain. Okay, it looks like I can walk in here before I have to battle Cain. By the way, spoiler, I'm battling Cain. Cain, his team's not too hard, right? How do I get over there? Am I dumb or blind? Okay, I'm dumb and blind. Spoilers. Must be from like up there. Yeah, I guess it's from up there. Okay, whatever. We'll go back and get that later. Save our game in case we get a Cain jump scare. Hello, Challenger. Oh, I should give her a real voice. Or actually, that kind of was a good voice. Maybe like a little darker. Hello, Challenger, and welcome. Please follow me. I will not be following you yet. Alright, now we can do some prep. So, we got Pretty Boy Cain. Young, pretty Flacco Jody. Okay. So I'm gonna pause real quick just to make sure my scenes are right and I can record my prep. Cool, everything looks good. So we got the Cain's team on screen here. Nothing too crazy yet. The Primarina is always a problem, but we have a lot of Pokemon. So we got Muck, Mimikyu, Meowstic, Marowak. That's a lot of M's. Muck, Mimikyu, Meowstic, Marowak, Primarina, and Nidoking. Let's take a look, shall we? So starting with the Muck, we know it's an Alolan Muck. It also says that it's a Alolan Muck. This doesn't go in here, neither does the other one. Got a lot of Pokemon in our training box. It's pretty cool. Rest in peace, our death box. We actually haven't lost a Pokemon since Diggersby. Is pretty crazy. That was... when did we lose Diggersby? I'm sorry, Diggersby. I don't remember when we lost you. I think it's because we missed. We missed a takedown. I don't remember what battle that was, but I remember that it's because we missed takedown. I think it might have been against Caudle, Dr. Sigmund. Dr. Sigmund Freud. It's not Dr. Sigmund Freud, but I'm gonna make that joke every time. Okay, Muck. Alolan Muck. I have ground types. Yeah. I wonder if he just died of Earthquake. Yeah, I even have Earthquake. Right. Let's use another ground type and not kill him off immediately. How does that sound, guys? Let's not immediately kill our ground type. We have evolution stones now too. We can get a golem. We can get a Steelix. We can get a Ursaluna. No, we can't get an Ursaluna. I wish. I wish we could get an Ursaluna. Okay. Well, Muck handled by Mudsdale. A Mimikyu. Pretty scary. I mean, Arcanine does look like he would handle this. I don't have Morning Sun. Let me look just a little bit harder, although I'm pretty certain Arcanine handles that. I could also use Quagsire. Quagsire seems like he would do pretty good against the Mimikyu. I think we'll just use Quagsire. I don't think a unboosted Play Rough is gonna do anything if I'm physically defensive. I could also use a Mungus. Yeah, let's use a Mungus actually, because I can just clear Smog and own him. I'm his father. I'm taking vocal ticks from people. I need to make my own vocal ticks. Some vocal ticks are just catchy, man. Okay, Meowstic. Charge Beam, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Light Screen. Ghost, Psychic, Electric. Ghost, Psychic, Electric. I mean, Pangoro seems to always be the guy. When this Meowstic comes around, Pangoro he's the one. Alolan Marowak. He's got the Thick Club, Flare Blitz, Shadow Bone, Stomping Tantrum. Excuse me, Will-O-Wisp. You can't hit him, right? No. You would die to a Stomping Tantrum, and you don't have Dark Pulse. You do have Foul Play. I don't know if Foul Play uses the attack stat from Thick Club or not. I don't think it does because it's an item. You don't have Dark Pulse anymore. Could use like this. Although that Flare Blitz is still gonna hurt, but I probably learn. Let me see if this thing learns Foul Play. Because I can just swap in and Foul Play with this, and if it dies, I don't really care. To be honest. Assurance? No. You're too fast for this. No. Okay, he didn't learn Foul Play. That's wonderful. Put him back in the box. That's where you belong. Down, 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 down. I do love some Corsola. This is one of my favorite. I say this often, but fun fact about me, I really like Corsola. Look at Corsola, dude. That's a cute Pokemon. Like, he's just a little guy. Just a little rock. Just look at those stubby little legs. I want to get a Corsola in the early game. In any Pokemon game, I want to use Corsola early game so I get a chance to use this thing because it's so bad. It's so bad. Should I try and use it against this Marowak? I have Regenerator. I got the Regen Core with Amoonguss, my Amoonguss with that Regenerator. I don't even remember Corsola stats. Just gonna look it up real quick and see how bulky he is. I don't think he's that bulky. Guys, if Corsola had an actual evolution, and I know Cursola exists, but that's only for the other Corsola. If Corsola had an evolution, and I could give this thing an Eviolite, dog. Okay, so yeah, he's not that bulky. 65.95 is pretty poor. How fast was he? 35. That's slower than Marowak. Yeah. Alright. Fire Ghost is really good coverage. And I don't have a lot of good water types. I mean, I could probably Quagsire this. I might be slower. Yeah, I might just speed too. Let me look him up on the calc. Marowak Chess Arena 72. I don't think I'm outspeeding that. Drapion is a Pokemon. I can knock off his thick club. I'm a chill guy, that's for sure. I'm definitely just a chill guy. This is something to consider. I'm not sure how well I take thick club Flare Blitz into Stomping Tantrum. Even if I knock the thick club, I'm pretty sure the Flare Blitz is gonna do like at least 70, probably much more. Seismitoad doesn't have an accurate water move. I wish I had Surf right now, man. None of my water types have accurate moves. Maybe I should bring like Rain. What about like an Altaria? I have Cotton Guard too. Let's try that. Let's give that Popcorn a try. Popcorn's debut, baby. Mudbray and Popcorn making debuts. I just caught these guys 2 episodes ago. Look at them. Look at them. Good for them. I'm happy. Alright, so that leaves Primarina and Nidoking. The Nidoking has a more threatening set this time. Earthquake, Poison Jab, Mega Horn, Dirt Chop. I mean, Mudsdale? Mudsdale kinda handles him. He has a dark move, so I can't use a ghost type. Earthquake? Poison Jab. Sorry if I bumped my mic. Oh, I guess I have Beware. Yeah, Beware definitely handles that guy. Cool. And finally, Primarina. I just want to check something. I'm not going to use this for Primarina. I just saw him. I wanted to check. Do you learn Aurora Veil? You don't learn Aurora Veil, buddy. What's up with him making like Aurora Veil and not giving it to the Pokemon with Snow Warning? Neither of my Snow Warning Pokemon learn Aurora Veil. What's the point? I have Muck. Muck could probably... Oh, your Spadef isn't great. Having a minus Spadef Muck really sucks. Because I always want to use him for like special defense, and then I look at his stat, and it's not that good. Like for level 50, it's not that good. I mean, I have Chansey. That's very true. I don't feel bad about using Chansey anymore. Not after the Porygon incident. I mean, Sylveon also probably gets the job done. I Wish Protecting. I could get froze by Blizzard, which would suck. Guess I can just burn myself. I could just use Chansey. I feel like this one I want to use Chansey. I get Sylveon Spadef, man. 206, 166. I have 50 more Spadef than Chansey, but also like a lot less HP. Okay, let's use Chansey. I gotta get some guys leveled up. This seems alright. I didn't really think about it too hard. Cain's team isn't like anything crazy. Healing Wish, yeah, that's exactly what I want. Nope. We're keeping you a Chansey, man. I know you want to level up, but we're keeping you a Chansey. So let's look up Altaria. Sorry. Please hold. Altaria. I need to look up Altaria and Swablu's movesets just to make sure I don't miss any moves. I guess I should do that for Mudbray also. Okay. This is Gen 7. This is a Gen 7 game. I didn't know that this is a Pokemon that learns Prayer Song by level up. That's interesting. Okay, so I get Moonblast at 46, and I guess I'm not missing out on anything. Yeah, I'm not missing out on anything, so I can just go ahead and level up my Swablu. No problem. Moonblast. Don't need Mirror Move. I don't think that's coming in handy ever. No Dragon Breath, you got Pulse. And then let's look this up for Mudbray and Mudsdale as well. I mean, I already have Earthquake, to be honest. I think that's the only move I need is Earthquake and Iron Defense. Okay, yeah, looks like nothing to worry about there. Just level my boy up. Mega Kick. It's scary, but no. Honestly, this set's pretty perfect. Do I want Superpower instead of Counter? I mean, this is a really heavy Pokemon. Like, I'm pretty sure Mudsdale is one of the like top 5 heaviest Pokemon. If I'm wrong about that, don't fact check me. I didn't ask. Actually, no, you can fact check me. Let me know in the comments if you know Mudsdale's relative weight to the rest of the cast. Oops. Uh-oh. I hope that didn't just mess with my video. Oh, it did mess with my video, I think. Hold on. Wait, I need to decide first if I'm gonna keep Superpower or Counter. I think I want Counter, but Superpower is pretty nice. But I think I'm gonna keep Counter. I feel like I'd click Counter more, and if I ever need Superpower, I can go learn it. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. Then I'm going to save and restart my game real quick because I messed up the resolution. There we go. So, got my team leveled up. Take another look, just make sure my lines are good. Yeah, Mudsdale is definitely gonna handle the muck. I could get really unlucky and miss every Earthquake, I guess. But also I have Clear Smog. So yeah, that's not really anything to worry about. I should go ahead and just give this guy Regenerator. I only have 3 ability capsules. I'm not doing it. Cloud 9 is pretty useless. I was really hoping that was the other one. The one that natural cure, that's what it's called. Alright. So yeah, handles muck, Mimikyu, super handled. I just clear smog and spore synthesis. This guy's so annoying. Meowstic, super handled. I'm even plus for def. No worry there. Marowak, I'm not too certain. It would be nice if you had Roost. Maybe I'll go back to the Mover Learner and see if I can get Roost. Maybe. Here, I have Altaria up still, actually. How do you learn Roost? Breeding. Okay, he learns it through breeding. That's not very good for me. Is there a Roost TM? I know there's a Roost TM in some games. I don't know if there's a Roost TM in Reborn. So, I do really... Hold on, sorry, this is bugging me. I'm just gonna put this more on screen. Does that look better? If I open my calc, you guys really can't see anything. I guess that's why I had it off before, but I think it just looks better right there. So let's just keep it right there. You guys can see the actual calc itself. Where is it? You can see like the results, you just can't see my stats. So let's chill. Let's chill. Alright. Where are we doing? Right, we were checking Pokemon. I had a brain fart. Okay, so without Roost, I'm not sure how well this actually beats the Marowak. That Shadow Bone is still gonna hurt. Flare Blitz is still gonna hurt. I mean, my stats are pretty decent. Maybe I should try and find something else for the Marowak. I'm not confident. I think he can do it, but I'm not confident. So let's try someone else. If I had Dark Pulse, I would just use Houndoom. I don't get Dark Pulse yet. If I had accurate water type moves, I would just do that. If I had Earth Power, I would use that. No one is really helping me here. Like, I don't even see something on my team that can one-shot a Marowak. I know I can with Pump, but I don't think I can with Water Pulse. Okay, who's my strongest special attacking water type? I have Blastoise, I have Lantern, I have Seismitoad, that's probably the strongest. No, it's even. I have Jellicent. I could teach Jellicent Water Spout. Wow, my water types are so weak. Sharpedo only has Aqua Jet. That's crazy how weak my water types are. They all have 85 special attack and lower. Where's my Staryu? Is it in here? Yeah. Starmie. Starmie is stronger. It doesn't swap into a Shadow Bone, though. I guess Jellicent doesn't either. I could try Seismitoad. I could try Blastoise. That's all my... Oh, I have Ludicolo. I can check Ludicolo too. Ludicolo's got a big 90. Big whopping 90 special attack. Let's check Ludicolo. Level 60. I wish I had Surf. I don't know what moves I would learn if I leveled this guy up. I know it varies depending on what I do. Let me just check. Let me check out Lotad, Lombre. Lotad, Lombre. And Ludicolo. I'm not sure if Ludicolo actually learns any moves, but let's check him out. He probably learns like 1 or 2. Because, I don't know, that's how Stone Evolutions work sometimes. They learn 1 or 2 moves. Ludicolo learns none. Okay. That's great. Lotad has the strongest move of Bubble Beam. And Lombre does get Hydro Pump. Do I want Hydro Pump? If I use Hydro Pump, I'm willing to miss Hydro Pump. I'm really not willing to risk a Hydro Pump miss. I guess I can calc Bubble Beam, but I'm sure this isn't killing anything. Maybe I could get like a Water Gem. Bubble Beam. No choice specs. I mean, I guess water. I'm not modest either. Am I modest? That'd be cool if I was modest. Timid. That's also a good nature. And I have a perfect special attack, so that's pretty good. If I gave you a Water Gem, you kill. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm not modest, but okay. And okay, I guess that's a problem, is I don't tank a Flare Blitz whatsoever. Crit is always gonna kill me, and same with Shadow Bone. Oh, actually, I live a Shadow Bone crit, I don't live a Flare Blitz crit. Okay, I can't use that. I'm not risking crits. Let me check Blastoise. I just typed water. Good job, Stephen. Blastoise. This is a Water Pulse. If I give him also timid. If I give him Water Gem, Water Pulse. It's not enough. Hold on, let me check my IV. 29. Okay, I've got a pretty good IV. And if I max out my attack from like 240. Okay, this can kill. Wow, but I died to a Shadow Bone crit? Oh no, okay, that is the crit. Okay, Blastoise can do it. Now, we do have a problem here. If I click Water Pulse and he swaps into Primarina, I no longer have Water Gem, Water Pulse, and Marowak gets another hit off. Also, I'm receiving text, so give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back for now, but expect an interruption at any moment. At any moment, we could get interrupted again. But, I had an idea, guys. I had an idea. So my first idea here, we can just use Mudsdale, right? Like, isn't Mudsdale just gonna really destroy this Marowak, or am I tripping? My HP's not great, but my defense is, I'm not faster, which that does kind of suck. I guess I should calc. I'm also not stamina. Not being stamina also kind of sucks. So let's get my Mudsdale. Earthquake. I am not max attack. That is crazy to see this still kills. Like without anything. I thought Marowak had really good defense. I guess his HP sucks. Yeah. Okay. It's good to know. Yeah, I mean, hold on, that's adamant. I'm, quiet nature, yeah. Quiet. Okay, I mean, Earthquake still kills. I don't need any attack. This is a crit Flare Blitz. How much does a not crit do? I mean, dude, I eat that up. That's max HP, max defense, though. Actually, I don't really eat that up. That does a lot of damage. And I'm slower. 54, huh? What if I change my nature? If I'm just, what if I'm hardy? What if I'm a hardy horse? I don't get much faster. Interesting. I also should actually just take a peek at the field, right? That's probably a smart thing to do. I didn't even look at this field. Gotta slow down with my prep. Slow down. It's not a race. It's a marathon. Is that how the saying goes? Where's the chess piece? Here it is. Oh, Pokemon are assigned as pieces based on specific criteria. A Pokemon can only be one piece. Wow. Oh, and there's multiple. Pawn overrides all roles except Queen. Rook, highest stat is defense or special defense. Okay. Bishop, highest attack is attack or special attack. It's a great thing we checked this, guys. Holy crap. This actually adds a lot of variety to everything we just looked at. Highest stat is speed, knight. Final slot in the party is the queen, and the queen overrides all rules. The king overrides everything except for pawn. Okay. So the queen overrides everything, the pawn overrides everything except queen, and the king overrides everything except pawn and queen. So knight, bishop, and rook. Yeah, knight, bishop, and rook. There's only one queen and king per team, and everything else is unlimited. Like, part of me wants to write this down. Pawn gets a focus sash. And your pawn is the first Pokemon you send out. Okay, well, I don't know why overrides all rules except Queen. I guess if you only have one Pokemon, then Queen, you're a Queen instead of a pawn. That's the only place where that would come in. Just like I told you guys, we've been interrupted. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. 1 second. Please hold. Wait. I just mute my mic before moving it. I don't have to cut out the sounds. Genius, I know. Okay, so we are here. We are studying the chess field. So, let's see how complex this is. The pawn gets a focus sash, the rook gets defense, the bishop gets attack, the knight deals 3 times damage to queens, and extra damage when using a move in double battles that targets both opponents. How do you be a knight? Speed. Okay, speed, and you also deal the most damage to queens. His queen is the Nidoking, which is funny. The king gets a priority on every attack, and the Queen gets a boost to defense, special defense, attack, and special attack. So the Queen is essentially a rook and a bishop. And the Queen is the last slot in the party. Chess attacks, Ancient Power, Psychic, Secret Power, Shattered Psyche, and Strength. Okay, so basically Strength and Psychic. Reminds me of a certain field. The Ashen field. Chess attacks are boosted, chess attacks are rock type, chess attacks are double when the target has Oblivious, Simple, Unaware, or Klutz. Okay. So be careful using Quagsire or any of those other adaptability, synchronize, anticipation, or telepathy. Sure. Queenly Majesty, yeah, okay, cool. I have Queenly Majesty. Trick Room's longer. Ancient Power, Fake Out, Feint Attack, First Impression, Psychic, Secret Power. Okay, so Ancient Power and Psychic are double boosted, and Strength. They're chess attacks and they're boosted, so they're double power. And they're boosted against that. That's pretty crazy. Nasty Plot and Calm Mind are doubled. Okay. King's okay. Okay. Stomping Tantrum, Tectonic Rage. I don't have Stomping Tantrum. Special Attack and Mirror Coat. This is definitely a field. This is a field of all time. So I think the craziest thing I saw is Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot being +4 is crazy. The Queen getting a boost in every stat just for existing is pretty crazy. Interesting. Very interesting. So the Muck has a Focus Sash. That doesn't really matter much. I'm looking for something good against this Muck. Something else. The problem is Power Up Punch, man. Power Up Poison Fighting is some really good coverage. Poison Fighting is some good coverage, isn't it? Oh, I have Nasty Plot on this guy. It's pretty good. Pretty good. The problem here is you don't really do much damage to Muck. You don't have Fake Out. Probably learn Fake Out. Who else do I have with Fake Out? You? Yeah. Honestly, the field made this like crazy. Like I have to think so much more. I wonder if Fake Out plus Close Combat kills the Muck. No, wrong Muck. I'm officially tired. I am yawning a lot. Okay. It's Close Combat. I do gotta say, that's a strong Close Combat. If I just put like a black belt on, that's definitely a kill. Okay, so I can use Hariyama for the Muck. I'm just gonna Fake Out Close Combat, he's dead. And that baits in Meowstic, probably. Could be also be Mimikyu. Mimikyu's first in line. I mean, both of them are handled really easily. Mimikyu would get a Knight boost. And who do I want to get my Queen boost? I guess. I mean, you always get the rook boost, so you're always getting the plus defense, right? I have to make your defense higher than your attack, which shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, lowest HP is the king. Okay, so whoever has the lowest HP on my team is the king, and the king gets priority on every attack. Honestly, having priority on my attacks doesn't mean anything. But I always have a king because it overrides everything else. But I can only have one king. So I guess I need to make sure Pangoro has less HP than Mudsdale. That way Pangoro can take the king, so I can get plus defense on you. I think that makes sense. It's complicated, but it makes sense. You're here for the Nidoking. I guess you should get the Queen boost because their Nidoking is the Queen boost, and you're handling the Nidoking, and everyone else is handled. You get a Rook boost, so you'll be +1 Spadef. That's chill. Okay, I think this is solved. I think this is handled. I wonder what boost the Marowak's gonna get, if it's attack or defense. It really depends on if the Thick Club works first. I guess I can look in the calc actually. Marowak. Knight. He's a knight. The Marowak is a knight. Why? I don't know. The knight gets. What is that? The knight's the speed, isn't it? His Marowak is his fastest Pokemon? I guess besides the Nidoking. Right? No, the Mimikyu should definitely be faster. The Mimikyu's definitely faster. Why is the Marowak? Oh, because the Mimikyu's the king. It has the least HP. Okay, so the Mimikyu always has priority, which doesn't matter at all. So then, yeah, that leaves his next fastest to be Meowstic. Why is it not Meowstic? It is Meowstic. Okay, so something's off because you should only have one knight, unless maybe are they speed tied? No, they're not speed tied. I think the calc is wrong. The Marowak's either going to be a rook or a bishop, not a knight. Doesn't make any sense for him to be a knight. Okay. It's chill. It's chill. I think my guy gets defense boost. Clyde here, he's gonna get a defense boost. And Earthquake always killed. I guess it doesn't kill if he gets a defense boost, huh? I didn't think about that. If he gets a defense boost, let's go +1 defense. Put Earthquake on. I'm not adamant. I am quiet, which is useless. 20. Okay, if I put on Soft Sand, yeah, Soft Sand, that gets me the KO. Alright, it's chill. It's super chill. Yeah, my Magapathar had the right IV in. I just need to put Soft Sand and then I kill. Although, what if I get burned by Flare Blitz? I didn't think about that. Also, If he gets the attack boost, I'm screwed. Huh. I mean, I get the defense boost actually. Don't forget that. I'm always getting the defense boost. So then it comes down to luck. Do I get burned or do I get crit? Is there something else I can do? All my water types suck. I mean, you have foul play. It's stab because I'm a Houndoom. I am obliterated by Stomping Tantrum. Dude, I don't have anything to one-shot reliably. Of course I have Hydro Pumps, but Hydro Pump's not gonna hit. Maybe it's a sticky web battle? Is it finally time for a sticky web battle? I don't really have anything I can drop though. And the Vanny and Galvantula are not hurting Muck. They lose that 1v1 for sure. Launch Crow? Chain Chompy? I guess Psychic is strong. Is the Giraffe Rig I said I'm never going to use and also roasted in the last episode, is it going to clutch for me? Psychic gets double boosted on the field. Why does that do so much? I don't have a Twisted Spoon. I do have a rash nature, so that makes me even stronger. Why does that do so much? I mean, I guess that also does a lot. Like, way too much. Yeah, almost. Giraffe Rig almost had it, man. I'm not tanky enough. Blitz kills me most of the time. Stoutlands? I'm getting Flare Blitzed, I'm pretty sure. Let me study my line. This kills the Muck. Mimikyu comes in. This kills the Mimikyu, or this kills the Mimikyu. Meowstic comes in. This kills the Meowstic. Primarina comes in. This beats the Primarina. And then probably Marowak comes in. And there's no Shadow Bone against Chansey. That's just Flare Blitz, for sure. That's just Flare Blitz. What's nature power on this field? Typhlosion might be clutching it up for us again. This guy is actually a beast. Nature or ancient power. Okay. I mean, it's super effective. I also I have the flash fire boost eruption. I guess he might click. There's probably a chance he clicks Stomping Tantrum instead of Flare Blitz against Chansey. Or not. Why does that not do any damage? Oh, that's a max defense Chansey. I'm a max HP Chansey. Something like that. Okay. So training it in defense makes a big difference here. Let's look at my Chansey. I do have a solid defense ID. It's not bad at all. I just have to EV train him in defense, and I mean, I'm sure I still easily handle the Primarina. Yeah, I mean, that's not doing any damage. Oh, it's the wrong Primarina. It's still not doing any damage. It was all bounce. Okay. I'm timid. I don't think that matters. Okay. So with this, I always bait the Flare Blitz. I'm gonna go ahead and put Ally Switch on my Chansey. I have to EV train, so I'm probably gonna go back to Reborn City anyway. But I think this works. But let me calc Ancient Power. I didn't calc Ancient Power. I'm pretty sure Eruption kills if I get the Flare Blitz boost. Or the Flash Fire boost. Let's go Eruption and Nature Power on the chessboard against Marowak. Wow, that does a lot of damage. The chess moves do not play. They definitely do not play. That's crazy. Yeah, and I have even more special attack. I'm at like 120, 28, 4. Okay. So I mean that literally kills a whole village of Marowaks. Oh, I'm not modest, but it's fine. That's the same special attack stat. Okay. I guess I can use this, and I can also live a non-crit Shadow Bone. It's possible anyways. I guess my guy's a little worse than that. 11, 38, 17, 0. I mean, I don't need speed necessarily because I'm just using him for one thing. I'm just using it for Marowak, so I don't need speed in this battle. Oh, that's not +1, by the way. Okay, I can't take that. So I do have to get the turn right. Interesting. I guess I can run Shuckaberry. Okay. Then it has to crit me. He's not Shadow Boning the Chansey. That works. Ladies and gentlemen, that works. Sorry, Mudsdale. I was gonna use you. I probably still could use you, but I don't know. Hariyama gets the same job done, and it gives me a better line. Okay, so I think we have that handled now. I'm gonna go back to Reborn City. I'm gonna teach Chansey Ally Switch, which it's basically teleport in this game. I wanna go left. I can't go left. It refuses to let me go left. Okay, can I go left? Let's go. I went left. Just gonna get these items and I'll cut to Reborn. Gotta do some EV training and gotta do some a little bit of move learning. I got a nugget, cool. Alright, so yeah, see you guys in Reborn. What's up, wipers? No wipers, wipers. I don't even know if that's gonna stick. It's my thing for today. How y'all doing? Hope you enjoyed my grinding montage. It was a little bit long, okay, a little bit longer than I thought. I had to carefully make my Pangoro the least HP because actually I didn't even need to do that when I'm thinking about it. Anyways, I made my Pangoro the least HP so that he gets the night boost, and Typhlosion gets the power boost instead. So that way he's stronger. Beware, I can't think of Pokemon. Beware gets the Queen boost, so it's going to get boost to its attack and its defenses to take on the Nidoking, which also gets a boost to its attack and defenses. I've got Hariyama in the front slot. It doesn't really matter that he's the pawn because I'm just going to use it to one-shot the Muck. Just fake out in close combat. Super easy there. And then Chansey. Let me go over the little team, man. Get the black belt Hariyama. Gonna fake out close combat the Muck. Easy turn 1. We got Yogurt. I should be baiting a fire move, but if I happen to bait a ground move, then I got a Shuka Berry to take care of that. So even if he crits me, I've got the Shuka, I'm gonna live. I got Nature Power, which turns into Ancient Power on this field. So definitely one shot in the Marowak with that. I got Chansey. Chansey's gonna 1v1 the Primarina. It's super easy. I'm trained in defense so that I bait the Flare Blitz from Marowak and not the ground type move. Just in case, you know, just in case. Baiting a fire move is better, and I don't need special defense to take on the Primarina. That takes so little damage. We got Pangoro. Cain still has a Meowstic. The Meowstic is really weak, so I got Pangoro here. 1 HP less than Typhlosion, so that he gets the Night boost, and Typhlosion gets the Bishop boost. Amoonguss easily takes on the Mimikyu. Mimikyu can't touch this guy. I actually, interestingly enough, my attack stats are higher than my defense stats, even though I'm no EVs. So I actually do get a Bishop buff instead of a Rook buff, which isn't gonna matter. So no problem there. And then yeah, Beware. This thing's gonna take on the Nidoking. I didn't do any calcs, but I just have faith in my Beware. I got a Pecha Berry in case he poisons me with Poison Jab or something. Earthquake isn't a contact move, but I'm still a Beware. I taught it Ice Punch, so I don't have to click Double Edge, even though Double Edge is stronger. It's nice to have Ice Punch. Did I teach anyone else something? Oh yeah, I taught Chansey Ally Switch, so now I have Teleport. In case he does some stuff where he swaps from Primarina into Marowak, and it just gives me some momentum. Because I mean, Chansey can switch into Primarina anytime, so when I switch into Primarina the first time, I kind of just want to click Ally Switch and see if I get the read or not. We'll see how it goes, but I'm pretty confident. Let's get in here. We got stuff. This is Luna.
My master will join us shortly.
I don't know if that was her voice. I already forgot her voice. I liked her voice before too. I didn't like that one that much.
My master will join us shortly.
That's a little better.
Please make yourself comfortable if...
I did not think about the voice I'd give this guy. I feel like he's flamboyant. Oh! Can I do Pegasus? Yugi boy! Yugi boy! Oh, well, what's this? A new challenger? How do I do a Gardevoir voice?
One Miss Gossip Gardevoir at your service. And don't worry, dear autographs are always free of charge. Haven't you met a Pokemon that can communicate before? Indeed.
Indeed. Yugi boy. If I say that, I can get into my Pegasus voice. Yugi boy, indeed. Gardevoir is unique among her kind to be able to physically project her thoughts in English. I am Radamus, the lord of this castle, Yugi boy. It is a pleasure to meet you, challenger. And as she has already alluded to, this Gardevoir belongs to me. You may have seen her on TV. She's managed quite the career. And this is my daughter, Luna.
As the castle's maid, I welcome you. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
And Yugi boy, and you are chunky, is that not so?
Oh, don't look so surprised. That master knows who you are already. After all, Reborn's very own gossip carnivore, it is my business to know things.
I don't know. I think I mixed up the voices. How do you do a Gardevoir voice? She's a gossip Gardevoir too. Maybe I should make her like a little more, I don't know, projected.
I know all about your repeated raids on the meteors, your involvement with the other leaders, even your little escapade from the orphanage, and how you apparently joined a street gang. That one caught me by surprise. Didn't think you were the type. Oh, but don't worry, your secrets are safe with me.
Yugi boy, let us not overestimate the value of that statement. Nonetheless, Chimpy, I assume that you have come for your next gym battle. In that case, Gardevoir, Luna, would you please excuse us?
Yes, Master. Oh, enjoying a private moment with the Master. How lucky for you.
Gardevoir?
Going.
Gardevoir is lively, but mostly harmless. Feel free to pay her no mind. That is not why I dismissed them, however. I understand that you have met with Luna's father, that is, L. Allow me to clarify one thing. How does he know that? Though I called Luna my daughter, she is most definitely not. The emerald brooch she wears around her neck is proof enough of that. She appeared one day and claimed me to be her father. Despite equal parts confusion and protest, she moved herself right in. Of course, my own family is long since gone, and it was a bit empty in here. How could I say no to her? Indeed, it seems that she is just playing a part in some greater fantasy. She fancies herself a maid and a princess at once, and fills each role nicely. She is a strange girl, and has been no small source of amusement and joy for both Gardevoir and I. Of course, the two of them were fast friends too. It's not as if I can just dismiss her now. Yugi boy, tell me, what is your impression of Elle? Yugi boy? He has come calling more than once to reclaim her, but I have refused him. I suspect there may have been some hint of abuse in her past, or else she would not have so fervently fled her birth father. To that end, I am resolved to protect her from him. That is the long and the short of the affair. That is the long and the short. Okay. Master, pardon the interruption. We have another guest. By all means, please show them in. I don't suppose you were expecting anyone? Don't be. Don't be. Hey, go, hey. Oh, welcome. The voices right now are crazy. I suppose you too have come for a gym battle. Yep. I got them cut out the door, huh, Tumpy? Holloway got sidetracked by the whole business with Heather. I did manage to find her and not that they were happy about it. Apparently she was adopted by some guy in Amateurin City. I think his name was Blake. So that's good enough for me. As long as she's happy. Is that voice okay? Is it okay for me to do that voice? Anyways, we'll do it for now. If someone complains, maybe I'll change it. But it's pretty funny. It makes me laugh, so that's good enough. Oh well now, there are lost girls all over the place, are there, Yugi boy? I beg your pardon? But we now have 2 challengers and only 1 gym. Easy, Timpy and I will take you on together and then we both get the badge. If only, if only. But could you play any of your strategy with 2 minds on one side of the board? I don't know, Cain. Can we? When the king knows not what the queen is doing, the whole kingdom falls into disarray. Soon after, checkmate. Master has amassed his fortune by winning chess tournaments all across the globe. He's quite admirable, don't you think? I would be kidding anyway. How about Tumpy and I battle to see who challenges first, yeah? You may settle it however you wish. Around the Tumpy always good fun. Come on. We got the pawn on pawn matchup. Imposant. And he's out of here. Alright, easy turn 1. Surprisingly, the Primarina comes in. I thought something else would get sent in. Eat that up. Now, that did no damage, right? Like that literally did nothing. So I think there's no reason for him to stay in. And if he does just attack again, I can just swap in again because I don't take any damage. Okay, he clicked reflect. Whatever, dude. I think I get my boost every single time. I guess I can check. Or, yeah, I can check, so I might as well. Yeah, I'm still a pawn. Whatever, I'll get some fake out damage off. Not eat this up. Okay, yeah, so we always get the boosts, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna heal, because I need to be out of range of ground move from Marowak. I'm gonna heal again. I just want to make sure I got all the health possible. Yeah. So I'm out of range of ground type move. He should not click it. He did get the defense boost, so that's interesting. It doesn't help him because I made sure this kills. Nice. I got my flash fire, and I got ancient power. Boosted on the field. He's out of here. Honestly, I do want to check if, I mean, I outspeed him. I know that, right? I did make sure I outspeed the Nidoking. He didn't send the Nidoking in last, so I guess it's not the Queen. I thought the Queen was just automatically whoever is in the last position in your party, but he did not get the Queen. So I guess it could be Meowstic or Mimikyu, and neither of them getting the Queen scares me whatsoever. Okay, so I'm just gonna check if Eruption kills. I'm like 900% sure that Eruption kills, but it's good to check, right? I can't remember what this Pokemon's called. Typhlosion. Level 60. He's got a boost, right? Yeah, he's got defense boost, but I've got a special attack boost. If this kills, then there's no reason for me to do anything else. Okay, this kills. I've got a flash fire boost. Eruptions are really strong. Just wanted to make sure. Crit didn't matter. Meowstic. I mean, this really can't do anything to me, honestly. I guess he could like crit Psychic. Okay, the Psychic is really strong on this field. Yeah, Psychic is so strong on this field, man. It's like double power. So, yeah, go ahead and eat that. Get my crunch off. That doesn't matter. Alright. Easy battle. Ha! That's funny. I made him fall asleep. Funny enough, both of them got night boosts instead of the other thing to overwhelm me. None of his Pokemon got the Queen boost, which is really weird because that's not how the field's supposed to work, right? It's not how it works. Yeah, I was faster there because I have the night boost, so my attacks are priority. Super easy. I don't even know if I took damage. Did I even take damage? It's cool. I can wait my turn. Just don't keep me on edge too long. Wow. I wasn't sure half of what was going on in that battle. Guess I'll have to read up on how the arena works. Someone also meet me on my Yugi boy, do you not believe you can best in me yourself?
Excuse me, Master. Is Miss Gardevoir with you? I cannot find her anywhere.
Oh, I thought she was with you.
She was in the foyer when Cain arrived.
It would seem that I'll be playing black this game.
Master, a message was delivered for you.
A message? Now who might that be?
The person who delivered it was dressed in a light robe, but I didn't recognize him.
Allow me to see it.
Pleased to be of service.
Okay, now I have to differentiate, excuse me, L's voice with Radimus. Should I read this as Radimus or read it as L? I forgot how to do L's voice. I really liked L's voice, I forgot how to do it. I'll read it as Radimus. Yugi boy, to one Radimus Vanhanen. To one? Does that imply there's more than one? I should like to meet the other. Ho ho ho. To one Radimus Vanhanen. I have captured your precious gossip Gardevoir. Should you wish to see her again, you will return my daughter to me immediately. Signed, L. What? No sincerely? Not even a with love? How rude.
That person isn't my father. You are. I wish he would simply admit this already. I beg of you, Master, please don't send me away with him.
She was really the captain, but she was like right there when I came in. It was likely that they were waiting for such a diversion as your battle, just as well. We got to get her back right away.
Absolutely. Miss Gardevoir is my dear friend as well. You will find her, won't you, Master?
Yugi boy. Don't worry, we'll take care of it. Right, Tumpy?
But how? We have no idea where they went. What do we do?
Nothing.
Master?
There is no need to do anything. What are you talking about? Teach your Pokemon, don't you care at all? Of course I do. It's for that reason that I need not act. You make no sense at all. I'll go find her myself.
Please wait, I wish to help as well.
I almost said the wrong place. Luna! It will not do to let you place yourself in check. You are the piece he wants to capture after all. If you are so determined, allow me to act in your stead. Should I change his voice because he changed outfits? I don't know. How do I do like a investigation voice? I'm on the case. Do wait here. It will not do let yourself fall into his trap. Need to pet this Umbreon. Headshot, okay.
She simply must be alright. Gardevoir has been a dedicated companion to me. Whether it were here or at my mother's house, she was delighted to escort me wherever I went. I felt quite a bit safer with her, and yet, how could it be that she's been beset by this evil now instead? Perhaps I should never have left her side. But then, everyone has two sides, and it is impossible to stay by each of them at once.
Fair enough. Alright. Cain has been bested. Talk to Luna for some relationship points. I guess this episode hasn't been that long, but also my recording's 2 hours long. So with a 2-hour recording, I'm definitely going to wrap it up there. I guess I spent a lot of time grinding. Maybe I spent a lot of time yapping. I really don't know, but we'll call it an episode. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to research what my L voice was so I can make sure I got L's voice and Radimus's voice. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm out of here, and see you guys. Bye bye.